Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Tuesday, April 9th, and we got just a couple economic news releases scheduled for today. Not real big ones here, but we'll start off with the NFIB Small Business Index. This is the index that kind of gathers the survey out there for small businesses where they're thinking if they're optimistic or not so optimistic where the economy is going for small businesses. So we had a 90.8 for the month of February. Month of March came in a tad lower, down to 89.5. So there's a little bit of a pullback on the confidence level where the economy is at from small businesses. And then we also have job openings for the month of February. So we had 3.6 million for the month of January, starting the year off, and for February it jumped up 3.9 million. So some nice signs there, improvement of about 300 million job openings. And then we also had the wholesale inventories for February. So at a 0.8% growth in January, and actually it came down a little bit. So again, not real big news here. Nothing that's going to really hit the markets. So we'll jump over to the headline news, and then tomorrow will be actually one of the bigger days. We have the Fed starts their meeting today, and we'll give their announcement tomorrow. So that will be probably about later in the morning. Around 11:15 Pacific Standard Time is what we'll be waiting to hear from Fed member Bernanke. So right now the stock market's up. A lot of it has to do with earnings reports coming out right now. So on the stock market level side. Also earlier today, the Fed members, Lacker Bullard, spoke earlier today. There's been some talk about like Bullard was a little bit more in favor of, and he is a voting member. Lacker is not a voting member. Bullard did kind of mention that he is in favor of maybe decreasing the purchases on a gradual basis on the quantitative easing or mortgage-backed securities. So he's in kind of favor of that. And then ECB, there's some talk that maybe the European Central Bank might be in mode to maybe cut some rates during their next meeting. So maybe kind of keep an eye on that as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the interest rate's going on here. All right, so we had a little bit of a drop off yesterday. So what was nice about yesterday is that, as I mentioned, we did close the gap up. We are still above the 200-day moving average, which is going to be very important that we stay above that. That will create a nice firm floor for us, so we can have opportunity to go up higher. And because we close that gap, now we might actually have a nice healthy steadily increase in the bond market. So that could help us out with future rates rather than a short-term period where we might get a little bit of a spike and then it'll drop down because it's not sustainable because we didn't have that gap closed. So right now we're currently about up 6 basis from the day. We're up about 13 for the where we left off yesterday. So we do have an improvement for where we left off yesterday, even though we didn't reach higher points during the day. So nice little route right there. Well, again, this week we do have some important news. Tomorrow could be a market mover, could go one way or the other. Friday we got some important news like the retail sales and such, so that could also move the markets as well. And we do have a lot of earnings reports being released this week, so that could move dollars from equity markets to bond or vice versa, depending on what the earnings are doing and how investors are feeling about the corporations. All right, folks. So again, a little bit of an improvement from where we left off yesterday in the pricing for interest rates. You guys have a wonderful day, and we will see you guys tomorrow. If you'd like to receive these on a daily basis, just stop by mikesdailymarketreport.com. In the upper right hand corner, you can subscribe. We don't share your information, nor do you receive any other spam. We don't spam you. We just send these videos. Have a wonderful day.